Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. With me again, my name is Elvira, and now we are going to discuss about noun clause and also the adjective clause. Okay, ready? Right. Um, you may prepare yourself with your pen or book to take some important notes that you think this is essential for you to know. All right. Okay, so today, what are we going to discuss today is about clause, conjunction and noun clause, and the relative pronoun in adjective clause, or someone says that relative clause, and also how to use noun clause and adjective clause in your sentences. Okay, let's start. Noun clause. This is the dependent clause. Yeah, dependent clause means that this clause cannot stand alone. It needs another sentence to support it to make it meaningful. In using noun clause, you need conjunctions, everyone. And these are the conjunction that you can use in your noun clause later on. That, which, who, whom, whose, what, if, whether, when, where, how, whoever, whomever, whenever, wherever, whatever, and also whichever. For that, okay, it can be omitted. I mean that you may use this conjunction or not. It doesn't influence the meaning of the sentence. Okay. Later on, and soon, we are going to discuss which of this conjunction has a function as subject, object, and also other things. Okay, now let's see. This is the some functions of noun clause, yeah, everyone. First is a subject. Okay, let's see the first sentence. Do you see a connector or a conjunction in the sentence? Yeah, you're right. What? What is the conjunction? So let's see the sentence fully. What she said really made me happy. Okay. What she said really made me happy. What she said. This is the conjunction. What? And what is the verb here? Yeah, this is also verb, and this is verb. But this we have to find out the subject first. Everyone. The verb said. This the subject is said. Is okay. And how about met? Which one is the subject? The subject is the whole part of this noun clause. We call this is a subject of met. So you see, in these sentences, the noun clause that what she said, it is a subject of verb met. Okay, and now let's see another example of noun clause function as a subject. First, get to know about the conjunction first. Yeah, this is the conjunction whoever. Okay, whoever wants to know should see me. Okay, This is verb, and this is also verb, because this is modal should, so both of it can be one categorized as a subject. Yeah. Okay. The subject of this verb is whoever. Okay, and the subject of C is whoever wants to know. So you see once again that the subject of C here, okay, is whoever wants to know, has a function as a noun clause. Oh yeah, I hope that everyone understand about the meaning of each conjunction that we use in our noun clause. Okay. Can we continue to the next one? Right. Let's go to uh, this one. Okay. Let's go to noun clause as the object. Please ask your friends what they want to buy. Okay, please ask your friend what they want to buy. Who is the subject in the sentence? Yeah, the subject is you. Okay, because this is imperative sentence, so somebody asks you to do something, so you are the subject. Please ask your friends, your friend. Who are going to be asked? Your friends. So this is indirect object. Okay. What? What are we going to ask? What are you going to ask to your friends? Yeah. About what they want to buy. So, what they want to buy, this is the object of these sentences. Okay? And the conjunction of noun clause is what? Okay? And then, oh yeah, what do you think about my sentence? Is it a question or a statement? Okay, right. Yeah, even you see there is a question mark at the end of the sentence, but this is not this is not a question. How can you differentiate between is it a sentence or a question? Okay, you know the pattern of positive, negative, and interrogative sentence, right? If it is interrogative or question, it means that the verb or the auxiliary comes first and then followed by subject. But in here, he, subject first, and then to be, and then verb ing. It means that this is not a pattern of interrogative sentence. This is a pattern of a positive sentence. But we are not going to discuss about it. We go back to our noun clause function as an object here. That the conjunction if is, right, everyone, and the verb is coming in here, and this is a verb no, and subject is you. Okay, so he is coming is the object of what do we want to know. Yeah, what do we want to know? Yeah, we want to know whether or if he's coming to our event or invitation or not. So we can see that this is he's coming as the object of the sentence. You get my point so far? Okay. Let's continue another functions of noun clause as the object of preposition. See everyone, the preposition here. Which one is the preposition? Yes, for. Okay. I don't care for what you've said just now. Okay. the noun clause comes after for because this explained more about for. Okay, for don't care for what? For what you've just said just now. Okay, and then we also have a function of noun clause as the adjective here. The adjective is happy. Actually, if I just say I'm happy, oh everyone, I'm happy now. Oh, I'm so happy, or I'm happy. I believe that you understand why I'm happy. You believe that my condition now because, yeah, I'm happy now. But uh, if I want to give more explanation or information about why I'm happy, I can use the noun clause that I'm happy that you decided to join us. Okay, but there's a difference in here. I put it in the bracket means that this conjunction can be omitted or can be deleted from our sentences, but it can but it still can give meaning to our sentence. Okay, uh, now we come to the relative pronouns or noun or adjective clause. I think I'm sure that you also get the point. I'm sure that you already seen this conjunction before in our previous topic about noun clause, that, which, who, whom, whose, when, and where, but it's not as complete as before. Yeah, everyone. Um, I hope that you understand about the meaning once again, because by knowing the meaning of this conjunction, you can choose which correct conjunction to support your sentence. Okay, now let's see the types of adjective clause. You have to know that there are two types of our adjective clause. Yeah, everyone. Defining or identifying with no comma in it, and modifying with comma. Defining or identifying means that the adjective clause are very important in our sentence because it gives information or explanation about the noun. But for modifying, yeah, this is just extra information. If we don't use that adjective clause in that sentence, the sentence still has a meaning. Okay. Oh yeah, I should remind you one thing, that the function of adjective, yeah everyone, the function of adjective is to explain about noun or modifying a noun, and in adjective clause also have the same function to modify or explain noun, uh, more explain noun actually. Okay, now let's discuss our sentence one by one. Okay, number one, the man lives next door. Okay, the man lives next door, or the man here. There are many men in the world, so that's why there are many men lives next to our doors, for instance, in an apartment or in our house. So to make it specific, or to specify the man, we can use the adjective clause in here by using who, because it's explained about someone, yeah, people or a person. Okay, the man, which man? The man who lives next the door is a teacher. Okay, we use who in here and no comma in here because this is identifying or identifying the noun. And second one, let's see the second sentence. Mrs. Baker, comma, who lives next door, comma, is an English teacher. In here, the adjective in the sentence in the adjective clause has a function as modifying because actually we already know who are we talking about. This is Mrs. Becker because it's already mentioned the name and we also know the person, and yeah, we don't need actually even uh, even the sentence no don't have an adjective clause like who lives next to the door. This sentence still meaningful and we already know the person. Okay, this is who and who using as noun as subject or person. And number three, which one is the relative pronoun, guys? Yes, where. Where has a function to describe or to tell about a place. Okay, Jerry went to the same store. Which store? Where I bought him this book. So here the adjective clause explain more about the story. Yeah? The same store where I bought Jerry a book. Okay. Next, we go to the number four. A 70-year-old man whose house was recently struck by lightning said he lost everything. The using of whose means that yeah, this house belonged to a 70-year-old man whose this is showing the adjective clause to describe about uh, a belonging, yeah, of a 70 years old man. And this is also uh, yeah, if you find a comma in your adjective clause, it means that this is as modifying, everyone. Next, number five, I still remember the day when you fall asleep in the classroom. When this is showing a time. Okay, the time is the day. Okay, and then number six, this is the reason why she left you for another man. This is also the relative pronoun, a relative pronoun to tell about the reason why. And the last one, this is the man whom you saw, whom this is talking about adjective clause as explaining about the object of a sentence. Oh yeah, before closing our short discussion today, everyone, I'll give you is essential or useful tips for you to differentiate how to use who, whom, and where, for instance, in your adjective clause. Okay, let's see the hints or cannot what can yeah the clue, yeah, everyone. If in your sentence of for instance, the man blah 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 lives next door is a teacher. There are two options that you have to fulfill or to complete the sentence: who or whom, or why or when. Um, if you look at, please look at the the word after blank blank. For instance, the man blah 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 lives next door is a teacher. Okay, if you see after blank blank a verb, okay, it means that you have to fulfill this adjective clause with who because it must be explained about a noun as a subject person. But for whose normally followed by a noun because whose explaining a belonging, it means that our possess, yeah, possess something like this is house. So after whose normally followed by noun. Okay, For whom normally followed by a subject because whom is talking about someone as object. Okay, what do you think about our today's discussion?